Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you a new YouTube series. Well, really I haven't really had another series on this channel except for Vlogmas. Hey.
Body, baby, show me.
There's something that I've really been wanting to just share with you guys and help you with, and it's something that I'm going through right now that I really want to share because I feel like a lot of people think coaches always have it all together and that you don't have transitions throughout your life, especially in your health and wellness journey, and I really want to share this part of my journey with you. Okay, so this series is going to be called Create Your Fit Life or That Fit Life, one of the two. Comment below which one you think it should be. Anywho, so just to kind of recap where we are at. I have relocated to a new city. I've lived in Corpus for the last 3.5 years, and my husband and I have been living in two separate cities. He's lived here in Houston, and I've lived in Corpus the last 1.5 years while I finished my master's degree. So now I am relocated here in Houston, and we're in the same house together, which is awesome. But it also means that I am transitioning to how my life used to be structured to how it's structured now. And also I feel like my fitness is changing. So for the last 6 to 9 months, I feel like I really haven't been training for like powerlifting or anything of that sort. I've just really been training just to maintain. And I really want to just restructure how I do my fitness. I used to be one of those people that would go 5-6 days a week with 1 day off, and I just don't feel like I'm one of those people anymore. I feel like I need to have more time outside the gym for my family and to focus on other things in my life that are also important, which is hilarious coming from a fitness coach, but our priorities change, and it's so important to acknowledge those because you don't want to create more stress in your life due to fitness. It's supposed to be a means to help you. Don't get me wrong, fitness does stress your body, which is how you get those responses in either muscle growth or weight loss or whatever the case may be. But it also is a de-stressor as well because you can take out your stress, and it just kind of helps throughout the whole process. But I knew that things needed to start to change when I was no longer motivated to go to the gym as many days a week. I was not happy with my programming, and I also feel like that what was working for me was not helping me, and I was not progressing anymore. So I knew it was time for a change, and I really wanted to take you guys along with this because I want to go back to lifting, but I don't want to lift as frequently as I did, but I want to be just as effective, and I still want to be getting strong and doing powerlifting and Olympic-based lifting. But I just don't want to be in the gym as frequently. I want to be outside. I want to spend time with my dogs. I want my cardio to be elsewhere. So my priorities have shifted. Something else is that I really want to explain why I'm making some of these decisions, and maybe I can help you guys through this journey as well, especially if you are working on creating your fitness lifestyle in general. A lot of time you're going to go through an evolution at some point in the process because your life is going to change. You may relocate, you may jobs, your whole situation may change, and then you're having to rethink about how you do your life and your fitness or whatever the case may be, and this is just one piece of the pie. And so I just really wanted to share that with you guys. So here is the plan. So my plan right now is to lift between 2 and 3, probably 2 and 4 days a week, just because of the nature of the movements I have, and I need a little bit more time for body recovery. I'm walking my dogs between 30 and 45 minutes a day, if not a little bit more. So that's going to be my primary means of cardio. It's very, very low intensity, and a lot of time I get a lot of nature out of it. And so that's very, very important to me in order to help me accomplish my goals. The next thing that I'm going to be focusing on is I am probably going to start picking up counting macros again, but I'm not going to be doing it every day. I'm probably primarily going to be focusing on doing it every couple of days or so, just to make sure that I'm on track with my goals. Now, if you're just starting, I highly recommend you start counting macros just to have a better sense of where you're at, so that way you can intuitively eat. I've been intuitively eating now for almost a year and a half, and that's not been an issue. But if you're new to this, I just really recommend that you start with counting your macros just so that you can become aware of portion sizes and macros, which are your proteins, carbs, and fats, and alcohol. So that way you can understand a little bit more about food composition, how it primarily fuels your body, and how it can fuel you to accomplish your goals. And I'm not saying you have to count your macros forever, but I do think it's very important so that way you have that foundation base in order for you to make good decisions over the long term. So in addition to that, I'm going to be focusing on eating the rainbow. So this is something that everybody can do, whether they're counting macros or not, is making sure you're taking in a plethora of fruits and vegetables from a variety of different sources. The reason why is because you need to have a diverse sources of nutrients, and also it keeps your body functioning well, and you want to have moderation. And so eating the rainbow is a great way to do that, so that way you can get a variety of different micros, which are your vitamins and minerals we need to have for our body to function. And so having a variety of different sources is really, really good. I mean, when we had different tribes and things when we were in other populations, we ate in other populations in other centuries, we ate with the seasons, and so naturally our food intake would be diverse, and then agriculture allowed it for it to be more stable. But that doesn't mean you still can't take advantage of having a diverse source of food. I recommend always trying to try a new food like one a week or something like that, so that way you can try to include new food sources and also try new recipes, so that way you can try to diversify your thing. Because if you're like me, you will eat the same darn thing every day, and that's great and all for the most part, but eventually you have to change it up, and you're going to want to try to do something new, so that way you don't get bored, and it's just good for the soul, man. And then I'm just going to focus on overall happiness, and that's just my primary goal. So I just wanted to kind of update you guys on this. This is episode 1. I will probably think of a choice between the two between now and when I upload this, but I'm so excited to share this with you guys and just kind of keep you updated over this transition in my life, and I'll just take you along. So until next time, I'll see you then. Bye!